Oh, he's back. I don't know. It's me and you against the world. Anyway, I got that part out of the way. Well, sort of. I mean, you're not going to take someone's creation away from them. And I'm certainly not going to make it better. So all I can do is just try to play a solo over that bed of chords, which I'm trying to mimic the thing, at least one of the guitars on it. Probably only getting half of that right. That backing track was done with humbuckers. If you just joined us, here's sort of backing track. And being a greenie, as green as I am, and taking on this puppy right here, I could have slowed that down maybe about 15 beats per minute. What do you think? Oh my goodness. This is going to be a nightmare. And I'm doing this on my vertical shorts. But you know what the neat thing is? I'll get monetized because I'm willing to make a fool of myself. Oh, the amp? Oh, sure, yeah. It's a transistorized amplifier. It's I've got an orange 35 RT. It's one of those. It's kind of like those engines where you can go down and drive a car down the road, and when you get past 90 miles an hour, it automatically cuts off. If you've never driven in one of those, it'll scare you the first time it happens, especially if it belongs to you. I bought a brand new truck, and 2 years after I owned it, I finally got it to 90 miles an hour. I needed to be at 90 miles an hour for an emergency, and the thing cut off. And that's when I found out they would cut off when you get to 90 miles an hour, it shut down. But anyway, I digress. Now, I will be doing assistance for that. There's no backing track for the first one. Nowhere on YouTube. And no, I'm not going to post one. Because it wouldn't be accurate. If I was going to do anything, I'd just buy the necessary equipment and extrapolate those guitar tracks myself. But that may be somewhat of a problem due to the nature of how the guitars are working in concert with one another through the fast part. That may be why I haven't seen it. Because when you go to wiping certain frequencies away, when you go to wiping some vocals, you're going to take some of the parts of the other instruments away when you go to do that. Yeah, man, I'd like to have a Marshall. I'd like to have anything with some tubes in it. Now this 35 RT has what's called a, you have to utilize headphones, but it has a great simulated cat sound on it. I can get music out of that pulling into those headphones, and I'm not going to pull off coming out of that amplifier. It's that good. So, I've been thinking about it. More of my price line, probably a Princeton or something like that. I don't think I can afford what you got there. That sounds like that's about $2,500, $3,000. But I'm not really all that up to date on prices and stuff like that on guitars. Let's see, my camera's still moved on me a little bit. Trying to get it right. Okay. Let's see. That's I don't think so. Let's get back on track here. Backing track. Haven't got a quorum yet. Well, there's two of you, so you stood around for that. Through that, you can handle this. one left, one safe. Salute. Yeah. I'm probably one of the few people on earth that advertise fights I can't win. Indeed. Green grass and high tides versus Teddy Thomas. I mean, like, high tides get me and the green grass grows over my dead body and fertilizes it. Just grows greener right there. Wow. Man, it's an interesting deal. Man, it'd be like learning to drive in a 40-acre field and never having to drive in anything but a 40-acre field and no other track. Except the good thing is, on this you can press the gas pedal as far down and hold it and just close your eyes and you ain't gonna get hurt. Now, that's not to say all the viewers might not go away. I just let it look over there, start talking, look over and see the zero. Oh, man. The talk show commentator I am not. Yeah, thanks, Michael. Oh, cool. Oh, hello. Whether it's Wednesday or Thursday where you're at, hope you're having a good day. Still Wednesday here. Jesus. Well, I might have a call on people who don't know me. can you? Let me. That's way too dirty. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, good, great. How do you feel about blacks like Beyonce making country music? Man, oh man, I was so far past that. I'm sorry. All I can say is anyone who wants to play music should be allowed to play what they want, like they want, when they want. And the people who pay to listen to it should be allowed to pay for who they want, when they want, pretty much like they want. And them concert promoters and those people that like to make the money, they're going to see to it that it happens. So, even if I had a negative opinion about it, I still see the money thing. That's the only thing that keeps society going is man's laws and capitalism. And that's capitalism. Someone's making money. And this person makes money, this person makes money, this person makes money, and the dominoes continue to fall, and all of us still get food in our bellies, the poorest among us. I call that win-win right there. 8 billion plus people on this planet, and about 1 billion of them are, suffering big time. Being starved for economic resources enough just to make it through the day. I'm real proud of China. China, they say so many negative things about China. China has come a long way in the last 65 years. There was a Chinese man during World War II who helped American airmen who crashed in the mainland of China, fighting the Japanese during World War II. He got them out. His name was Ho Chi Minh. And so, no, wait a minute, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. It was the first communist leader of China. He got airmen out during World War II. I think Ho Chi Minh was a individual in North Vietnam. So I apologize to any Americans who may have served. Maybe we should just go back to playing guitar. Stand by. About dissonant notes. That was a string of dissonant notes. Dissonant means, well, sucks more or less. Well, that may be the way a lot of people look at my playing anyway, but for less than a year, man, I just started Sunday. I spent 20 minutes on this, and I haven't played it 50 times yet. See. But anyway, I've got a long ways to go on that. Well, yeah, as long as it's, you know, but I know, I mean, after I've been playing for about 3 weeks, I had people, and I noted the fact, this is a video log of my learning to play electric guitar. And they would want to tell me that I needed to quit keeping a video log, that it was not right. But I have been hit with such infernal insanity. So, that's just me posting a simple video. I was not in shorts by no means. YouTube asked if I'd do this, told me they'd monetize me. They'd give me credit for the hours and views. And if I can get 4,000 in a year, well, fine. If not, I'll just be that much better a guitar player, I guess. I mean, blind hog will root up an acorn, so old man ought to be able to figure out a guitar lick or two. He might not have to be able to play a whole song. He play it his way, and don't necessarily mean it's wrong. But if you're having a contest as a copycat, and you want to be a copycat, fine. Put all those hours into playing one man's one song when you could been putting your time into playing 100 songs that are going to be you one day? I can't take that anymore. What about you? Okay, boy, you're coming down. You're coming down. Ah, that's maybe not quite as bad. I Oh, let's see here. Hurry up. You neither. Okay, clear the looper pedal. I discovered a little trick a while back about your how blues seems like to me anyway, and what other people say, pentatonic scale is, especially the blues pentatonic scale, like where you go, you see, and then standard pentatonic again, the extra one right here. That's extended. It's blues pentatonic scale. That right there, that's tremendous. When you take that and just speed it up a little bit above, say what Texas Flood is, and you lay down something. It's got you know how E chord sounds. You can't get that in G right there. There's no way you're going to get it to be able to play the chord the way the notes are set up for G and make it sound right. You can do it for E, but E's down is nearly worn out to me. I played it so much. So I've been wondering if I couldn't take the pentatonics that are available to me that I have learned playing blues in G, G7, type blues, could be applicable here. And by going, oh man, you ain't going to do that to me, are you? Yeah, it is too. Old capos and equipment just think they can get over on me. People in the comment section. Man, it's just still too hot. Don't you think so? Need some needs clear time, man. Heck with it. We'll go like this then. We'll just strip down naked. Start all over. Oh, you thought I meant that literally, huh? Hope it didn't scare you too bad. May need to turn the volume down just a tad. That ain't bad. Maybe too much reverb. It's the worst thing I can think about. Okay, did I clear my looper pedal? Yes, I certainly did. And I'm going to clear it again. And we got a free pedal. Yeah, you can play left-handed play. Well, I know plenty of Woo-ha! Take your breath away trying to play, especially if you have respiratory difficulties. Oh, let's see. Yeah, cool, cool, man. Yeah, I had no idea what it sounds like. So, I'm just, this is straight into a telephone, straight out of the amp, into the room. Sound bounces everywhere. Holes right there in the bottom of the mic. Bottom of the phone, the microphone's in the bottom of the phone, so I don't know what the heck. You? Okay, cool, man. Yeah. Right on, man. Yeah, I'm too sorry to go to the store and get me a pack of cigarettes, so I'm sitting here playing guitar for interested parties on YouTube via Prism Live Studio. Good app, good streaming app, most stable app I found. I don't know I know what a streaming key looks like. I can't do it on desktop. Or I'd be simulcasting right now and have a channel I could direct you to if you wanted to see the full guitar. Because you get to see this part, or this part, or this whole thing like this. And I don't like, I don't like that angle on it. It's not a gun. They make you point the guitar at the camera like it's a shotgun or something. HC. 'cause I ain't asking nobody nothing. Dang, 'cause I ain't asking nobody nothing. There it is. I ain't asking nobody nothing. I can't get no more. If you don't like me, I know you just get a long-haired cocktail fellow. Hello. That's the last all the D's I got. If there's any D past there, you'll have to get it. But yeah, that's always been a fun song. And let's see. Uncle Chuck. Yeah, I understand. Oh boy. Put that sucker on that. Let's see if we can catch up all our text. House of Rising Sun, I think. Yeah, it's just a different. I thought I'd make a nice interlude for some jamming to take place. Because, you know, that was a jamming song. I'm not saying it ain't, you know, that it ain't right, but and what we're about is taking things that we know and trying to make them us. That's all I'm trying to do is make that me. Not make them me, but make the song me. Not that I ain't got. I mean, it's infinite things that you can come up with. Well, for those returning viewers, you notice that's down to a few threads. I can't seem to get bunched up back there. I think the others growed out long enough to where they can get back there. Finally. Marginal. They'll probably be back before the day's out. For those of you who are unaware, I normally spy with devil's horn. This thing goes vertical, man. I mean, it's like facing the ceiling. I've never seen anybody's hair do that before. But my hair, if somebody wants to see me pull my hair down and see how much I've got, I probably got more than, I've got 3 viewers showing. I probably got more than the 3 of you total have on your heads right now. I haven't been to a barbershop since 2012. Almost got shot. So I told somebody, quit saying the N-word. Well, Mom and Daddy taught you that. I said, you need to quit. Yes, if that don't make a man want to exercise the Second Amendment rights. After I exercised my First Amendment rights, I never had seen the situation come up. He wanted a piece of me, boy. He wanted it so bad he could taste it, man. Instead, he stood for a cigarette. He stood out there with his hand in his pocket on that doggone gun. I mean, I've been spotting pistols in people's pockets since I was in my 20s. Policemen, you know, ask them, can you spot a gun on somebody? They'll tell you, yeah. Yeah, I'm trained to. Yeah, it's a matter of training yourself. You can train yourself to do anything that you want. If you have a problem with indigestion, you can train yourself to sleep on your back. You know, or on your right side. That'd be suggestible. And elevate everything. Oh. Hey, well, God bless your soul. I understand, man. I understand. I don't. This don't sound like much for that by itself, but it was. to me, you know, it's passable. You can tell that there's promise in it if you practice. But I've got to go in and tighten get this trim low. See, tune the string and this thing, puppy's going out. Let's just do this. Let me switch out guitars. I'll get the Hendrix Stratocaster. Takes 2 trips to do this because I do not leave an amplifier turned on. Take a chance of shorting out my freaking capacitor in there. Sorted on to the pot. I was looking at configurations and that could possibly lead to problems. So. Yeah, you can tell, man, this world difference. Those embellishments right there. That's more or less, it doesn't go exactly like it. It's a hammer on to the second string at the 8th fret. And that carries you to the B minor, to B flat, to A sharp minor, to A minor, to the C, and then the C. I mean, you gotta have some fingers on you. See that right spread right there? It's kind of like you take your E and then flatten it. There are several other little things that I haven't got right. So, I'm just doing it the best that I can. And I'm less than a year playing, so. I'll have to check him out, bro. I don't know who you're talking about. Yeah, I like checking out other guitar players, see what they're doing, man. See if I can steal something from them. Always have that like that sound kind of rhythm. Okay, y'all check, y'all just have at it. You can see I got my hands full, both of them. Okay, I'm gonna try and pull off a little something here with the looper pedal. Let's clear the looper pedal. Bye bye. Oh, wow. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I played banjo all of my life. That's, as far as the guitar, I haven't been playing a year yet. There's a world of difference between dueling banjos and layla. I always stood in awe of those guys playing those electric guitars because I could not figure out how in the world, and which, I was holding evidence in my hands with a banjo because it ain't supposed to, I'm not supposed to be able to do what I do on a banjo. Really, honest to God, I'm not. But yeah, I've got musical experience. The wiring is there, but as far as exposure to all these genres from a banjo perspective, no. But I've been exposed to tremendous amounts of music. I mean, I was a disc jockey for a while. I reviewed music for several different agencies, and I would have equivalent of, maybe put it in some correct kind of perspective, maybe 3 or 4 shoe boxes full of CDs I had to go through per week. And out of that, I would pick 5 or 6 that we would play on the air. And that's how tough it is to get on the air. But if you've been learning to play guitar, you know exactly what I know what you're up against. You have no experience on any other instrument. Everything's new. You got to forget about your finger, using your finger to do this, unless it's going to do something else. You got to forget that. Now, your hand has got to be used more than just going like this to turn something. Or, you got to learn how to take the pressure on the tip end of your fingers. You see that, don't you? Get out and walk on asphalt for about a half hour. Your feet are going to feel raw, but your calluses will thicken. Most people have soft calluses on the bottom of their feet. They couldn't stand to walk a mile. I go barefooted. Sometimes 72 hours at a time, if I don't leave the house. There's no reason to put any shoes on. It's really good for your feet. From an orthopedic perspective. And if you're a cardiac patient, you want to know what's going on with your feet. Because if there's swelling, that's not good. I don't know what to do about the guitar, whether to give it up or not. Sure has taken up a lot of time. This live stream, about to burn out on streaming live. If you've been watching any length of time, I've talked more than I've played. So the original purpose was to play live, but I didn't realize this chat was going to work like this. And I like to make things, I don't want to go against the flow. I've always wanted to see something that was interactive. Now I'm part of it. And I may not like, the results as far as the amount of time I'm getting to play my musical instrument. As far as from, you guys, I do what I can to help. Well, there's a fellow didn't have no feet. So, you know, you know, there's always another perspective. In other words, you can create bright sides if you choose to. The people who want to wallow, they'll wallow in their pity. They can have their pity parties. And then they ask you to send a donation of 5, 10, 25, 50, or $100 to help them defray their legal expenses. Okay, here we go. Uh, anyway. Yeah, it's all done with the fingers. It's gotta be. Those are arpeggios. So you're noting those 3 strings. And as you bend this string, so you've already went across it like that. And then you grab it like this and bend it with your ring finger if you can get it. Then you move this finger up a fret and cover the first 3 strings. And as soon as this finger releases, it's the same string again, and gives you time to get your finger from there to the 4th string, hit these 4 strings in succession. And then the icon. That's what leads you to that particular point. As far as where my studies have taken me. Yeah, let's see if we can get a bird. to the door. How about a dog? Somebody kicked the dog. Dog running away. Dog wants to be fed. I got them. They slid out on me, but I got the slide out. Y'all take care now. I'll be posting here in a little while. Hey, what we got going on here? Oh, man. Rad, bro. Take care, man. Come on back and see me now. Prism Live Studio.